How many of you are partner with somebody or shareholder in any business? You know, in Dubai, 30% growth in SME licenses every year is growing. 72% are shareholders together, partners businesses are there. How many actually survive so well? How many insure them? You will be surprised to hear the figure of insurance on partnership, just 4.5%. That is where we see every 3 years dying lot of businesses as well. Several reasons behind that, but we talk about the financial risk with the partners in this episode. Shareholder protection. How does it work? Who should have this? How much you should have it? How long should be the tenure of such kind of insurance? So we're going to share that information today. Let me share with you a very simple way to understand the shareholder protection. Imagine A and B are two partners in the business and both are from different countries, probably different regulations they are coming from. And one is so active in the business, probably looking after the client, and another like to have very silent business partner in that. What happens of the revenue? What's the revenue of this business? So with the revenue, it's a $1 million is the business revenue. I'm talking about the real client story of mine. I'm naming them differently because of their confidentiality. I asked them one question. If this is a $1 million revenue comes down by just 5%, will that be a disaster to you? They said, no, we can actually work it out. Nothing going to harm the business even though we lose that 5% out. That's great. So we went to the next stage with them, and they had this insurance, equal amount of insurance for their revenue at the moment. The investment amount was just $500,000 to set up the business, and the business growth went on. I met this client after 3 years actually, when they actually surpassed their investments which they had it, and now they were already growing. So one partner being super active in the business, another partner, as I mentioned, pretty silent partner, but yes, his connection was pretty useful. He decided to move back to home country, and the second partner continued to be in business. They both had a wonderful trust together, and after a few years, the partner who was silent partner moved back home, passed away. Yes, what happened in this scenario? Like this partner had to struggle in UAE, going to the litigation, probate, how to take out the share percentage to give his share back to his other partner's family back home. It is always so difficult, which we have seen it, take out the cash from a running business. Amount is pretty significant because the business was pretty much nicely valued now. In this scenario, how would you give the shares back to the another partner's family? Or would you allow other partner's family to come in and join the business because legally they are allowed? Would you be comfortable with that? If you are that other partner, do you think your family is comfortable joining that business which they never were involved into it? Or would they let go? Or will they sell the business? There are many questions arise in that. To make this life very simple and keeping the financial risk pretty simple, yes, this is called shareholder protection. So they had an insurance on place for $1 million by then, and it was much more easier separation in that scenario. Insurance paid out, and they paid the share of the partner who moved back to India, clean out his name from the business. So buy and sell agreement took place. So now partner A, who is in UAE, became 100% partner of this business without having any financial trouble on it. Where we have seen so many clients, they don't do this kind of insurance, they don't know about it, nobody actually told them about it, or they don't know how much should I do that. If I'm a business partner with somebody, which I am, I have taken care of my insurances for next 15 years at least. I've seen one partner being age 60, another partner is just 32, 33, so the premium cost is pretty high sometime. But on an average, I can tell you, you can look at it from your business revenue versus 3 to 5% of the cost towards your insurance or shareholder. If you have not insured it, please seek somebody's advice, especially the expert advice, to look into your business scenario and make sure you insure. I've also seen clients where they are in the family, brothers, sister, even parents are together partner in the business, but they always think that, oh, we are same family, we are partners together, we have a huge amount of trust together, so we don't need this kind of insurance on place. Then do you think they don't do wills, they don't go to courts? I've seen scenarios, cases where that particular family who has mentioned to me 5 years back, we are together, we are joint family, we don't need any kind of insurance. They went through 19 court cases after their father died, because then 3 brothers couldn't figure it out who is looking after what part of the business and how they sell out. Not all of them are actually involved or wanted to be any more involved in the business together. That's how the shareholder protection basically works. Now you know how does shareholder protection work, and I leave it to you with this information to take your own wise decision for your own financial future for better tomorrow. Subscribe to my channel for regular financial updates with regarding to all the insurance related topics for you.